On this leg of our journey, we explored more mountains, brews, and hot springs in New Mexico. We first headed northwest to Farmington to get some parts for our truck, then we headed south toward Truth or Consequences for warmer weather.
A few months on the road, finally had to get a wash for Roman and Seymour. Interesting accommodations for the evening. It's a casino and like a livestock ring arena. So they have events, and all of these are RV parking spots, but there's nobody there but us. It is right along a river.
In town, we discovered Three Brothers Brewery. The brewery, along with many other shops in Farmington, are named after the convergence of the San Juan, La Plata, and Animas rivers. The brewery area takes up a full city block and contains a pizzeria and a game and tap room, and it's dog-friendly.
We're gonna put a flat Stormy on the fermenter. There we go. Flat Stormy at Three Rivers Brewery.
The pizza and beer were delicious and worth a stop if you're in the area.
What is that? Is that a very big dog? Alkaline deposits along the San Juan River Basin. When we first came into town, temperature had dropped and they were expecting some snow. I thought they had already gotten it.
The next morning we did get snow, so it was time to start our 8-hour drive south to Truth or Consequences.
6'4" and full of muscle.
We stayed at Butte Lake State Park just outside of Truth or Consequences.
You alfalfa? While in Truth or Consequences, you must watch an episode of Truth or Consequences. Moonrise in the east.
Sometimes the video can't capture what a photo does.
You got your desert shoes? Okay, let's go for a hike. Let's go.
We headed out to try a local trail and get Stormy used to his boots.
Actually, not too bad, bud.
Only Stormy was having a very hard time with his boots that day. With dreaded ons along the trail, we turned back. Instead, we went into town and tried out Truth or Consequences Brewing Company. We each tried a flight of their delicious libations.
Apparently this is what we've become.
Afterward, we took a walk around the town formerly known as Hot Springs. In 1950, the town changed its name to Truth or Consequences as part of a radio show stunt. In more recent years, it's become an eclectic and artistic community.
Another time.
Very retro. After our fun in town, the boy and I took a nap. Then we all went out and checked out the flora and fauna in our campground. Manuka is Stormy's best friend since he was a puppy, and he was thrilled to see her again. They did some synchronized.
Oh, it's just on the computer, baby. I'm so sorry. So we're in Gila National Forest. Then we're going to go for a hike. Right, Stormy? Hiking. But we're doing a quick little lunch in the truck before we hit the trail.
So we're attempting to do Sawyer's Peak Trail up in Gila National Forest, but there's a lot of downed trees and a lot of thorns that have grown up. There's been a fire in the past, like 2-3 years ago, and a lot of what's taking over the trail is thorny brush and a lot of trees that I'm having to carry Stormy over. So
we're gonna turn around
Silver Fire of 2013 was caused by a lightning strike and decimated almost 139,000 acres, mostly within national forest lands. While hiking in Gila, you can see the forest starting to grow back.
Today's interesting finds. Not really sure. Looks like a bathtub.
In the background, you can see the town of Kingston, which was a booming silver town in the 1880s and now has a population of 32. That night, we set up camp along a creek at Railroad Canyon Campground. No glamping tonight. Once settled in, we covered our chili puppy and Kelly beat me at another game of cribbage.
Dinner time. Don't know what the temperature is outside, but I think it was supposed to get down to about 24 or 26 last night. I heard the snow. Definitely got some. Is it snow? Is it snow?
Oh my goodness. Snow. Oh my goodness.
You gonna clean off the picnic table?
Get a splinter.
You leaving the whole length?
Stormy got a little too cold and started shivering uncontrollably, so we got him in the car and headed down the mountain for warmer temperatures.
The not so fun part, being on the road and not having access to your regular vet. Are you at the animal clinic? Yeah, are we gonna get that bump on your nose checked out? That little bump? So what did the nice doctor say?
I have a wart.
You have a wart on your nose.
I'm like a witch.
You're the cutest witch.
Ever?
As a reward for Stormy being so brave at the clinic, we took him to Bigfoot Restaurant and Pup Patio.
Hey Stormy, are you at the Bigfoot Pup Patio? Little designated area just for puppers?
They also had a really nice section for humans and yetis.
This is fried cheese curds with gravy, but gravy has truffle in it. It's like elevated mozzarella sticks. Alright, so we got the Bigfoot burger.
Nope. Try again.
Yeti burger. Aha, same. So, burger with sauteed mushrooms and onions and Gruyere and blue cheese crumbles and black truffle on an toasted onion roll. Oh my god. It's so good.
So I got the Chupacabra burger, which is a burger with cheddar, applewood smoked bacon, guacamole, a roasted hatch green chili, and salsa.
Because we're noticing that hatch green chilies are amazing and you must have them on everything.
And rosemary fries. You get a little spice from the hatch green chili, with some sweetness from the bacon, and the salt, and the crisp, and the textures. Excellent. So Stormy is not so patiently waiting for his last bite. Notice the drool starting to form on the sides of his face as he waits impatiently for his last bite. He's already had 2 bites, so really last bite. So we just finished lunch at Bigfoot Restaurant in Elephant Butte, just outside of Truth or Consequences in New Mexico. If you're in the area, we highly recommend it. Their food was really good. They had a great little outdoor space for Stormy, right, buddy?
Yeah, did you enjoy the pup patio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're in the area, check it out. To burn off the burgers, we walked from our campground to Rattlesnake Island in the middle of Elephant Butte Reservoir. The reservoir is built along the Rio Grande and encompasses an area of approximately 57 square miles. At the time we visited, it was only 8% full.
Infamous goat heads. You can see those spiny things that get all in your shoes, and puppy paws. Not fun. Not fun. Good times.
Goat heads suck.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun.
A few days later, we headed back down to T&C and back to the brewery.
So they were so good the first time, we had to come back for seconds. Sweet dreams are made of these. So we've got that's the jam, croissant, smoked ham, maple chipotle bacon, Swiss cheese, spring mix. Oh, yes.
Some goodness. This is the California Dreamin' with guacamole, grilled chicken, some sprouts, and deliciousness.
Deliciousness?
It's got like a sweet aioli, cheese, and a little bit of stuff on my face.
Stormy again waited impatiently for his last bite, and I scored a once-a-year limited release Mastodon Quad.
So we're at T&C, which is Truth or Consequences Brewing Company in downtown Truth or Consequences. Super cool brewery. As you can hear, great music from the 80s, my generation. Well, kind of Kelly. She was a baby. I was like in high school, so it's okay. Great place. They have really good food with a partnership with a next door restaurant. You can come here. We had great food. The beer is really good. They have cornhole boards in the back. Super cool place, so I highly recommend it. And it's dog friendly inside and out. So very cool.
On one of our last days, we treated ourselves to a soak at Riverbend Hot Springs. We booked an hour at a private soaking room open to the Rio Grande. These geothermally heated springs brought our hot tub temperature to a whopping 108 degrees. The only peeping Tom was this great blue heron across the river. After our soak, we walked around the town some more.
Only 51 people though, so hope you get here first. Some solid advice.
We got some delicious coffee and pastries from Passion Pie Cafe, then went to get breakfast at the Giyyup Cafe, where I got the famous green chili biscuits and gravy, and Kelly got sweet polenta.
Deciding to decorate a little bit. So this is the before. So far, that's what we've got. As you can see, we've been collecting them for a little while.
We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life.
Quite literally our bear vault.
Call us crazy, but things are finally right.
2 days ago, this tree had all its leaves. Then it was 25 degrees out overnight, and now it's naked. And there's all its leaves.
With you and I, the future is bright.